My child, this cannot wait. I am speaking to you now because you are standing on the edge of losing everything, and most will never realize it until it is too late. It wasn't by accident that I cut you off, and I didn't just let these words get to you. I need to talk to you right away because the ground is moving under you, even though you can't see it yet. Right now, you feel a strange pull in your chest, a feeling that tells you this voice is different, heavier, and more important than all the others you hear every day. That's because right now there is no noise. This is help. This is mercy reaching out to you before you fall, before it's quiet, and before you feel like you can't lift the weight of your regret. Don't think that this message will be sent back to you. This is not the time to tell yourself you will listen again, or when you have more time, energy, or clarity. You were only able to see this once because this is your escape. It will be ignored by 99% of people who don't know what they are ignoring. They'll just shrug. They'll have doubts. The urgency will be made fun of. They'll keep going as if nothing was said. But you, my child, you know that something is pressing on your spirit. Something that doesn't care about ease or comfort. This is the window I've opened for you. Also, windows don't stay open all the time. Some close quietly and without a word. And people who were on the fence only realize it when the situation changes and the chance is gone. You will tell yourself it was nothing if you leave now. You'll say it was just another voice, message, or emotional moment. By staying busy, you will take your mind off of things that aren't as important, and the unease will go away. When something important is taken away from you later, when peace is gone and chaos takes its place, you will remember this moment. You'll remember that I told you not to do that. You are going to remember how you felt right now. The thought that you should have stayed, heard, and answered. It's not a threat that I'm making. I'm telling you the truth before things get worse, because I love you that much. I'm trying very hard to save you. Not to scare you, but because what's coming will show who paid attention and who didn't. There will soon be a time when comfort can't hide emptiness any longer. When your habits won't keep you from falling apart, and your excuses won't keep you from facing the consequences of waiting too long. There are a lot of people who won't be ready because they wouldn't listen when love was trying to talk to them. Right now I can see paths coming together, making choices in the background through your habits, thoughts, and silences. Every little choice you make takes you somewhere. And some roads can't be turned around without a lot of pain. Not everyone should do this. That's why the sense of urgency is so strong. Just for some reason, it feels like these words are only meant for you. I don't scream like this for everyone. This is how I talk when something is very important to me. When time is running out and ignoring my voice is too expensive to risk, I will be gentle. You will only get this one chance to hear what I have to say. That's not because I no longer love you. It's just that divine interruptions are rare and come with responsibility. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. I see what you've been putting off. I see the compromises you say are safe and quiet. You call the delays wisdom. You keep turning off the inner alarms because responding would mean making changes. You have told yourself that you have time, that nothing is important, and that you can handle it later. But you can't be sure of later, and safety is not the same as comfort. The enemy doesn't move quickly to destroy you. He makes you fall asleep. He makes you believe that nothing is wrong until everything is gone. That's why I'm speaking up now, before the damage turns into fate. You're more likely to lose something important than you think. It might not be clear yet. It might not have a name yet, but it is slowly taking shape in the background of your life. I want peace, clarity, a sense of purpose, safety, closeness with me, your sensitive spirit, and the ability to see things clearly. These things can break down quietly. A lot of people don't just lose everything one day. They slowly lose it by ignoring things like this. I know you're worn out. I know there are parts of you that want to rest, think, and not feel the weight of your responsibilities. More than you say, you've been carrying. It might feel easier to ignore this message than to do what it says. On the other hand, avoidance does not lead to rest. When you are in line, when you obey, when you do what I'm calling you to do instead of running away, then you can truly rest. Don't worry about what I say. Please pay attention. You might wonder why I sound so rushed and why this call isn't softer. Know this, my child. Love doesn't whisper when there is a fire coming. Love doesn't wait for a better time when there is danger nearby. Love screams not because it's mad, but because it wants to protect. I would rather make you feel bad now than see you suffer later. I'd rather get in the way of your comfort than deal with your regret. You have prayed for help. To be clear, you have asked. You begged me to talk. And now that I've said it straight out, the urge will be to doubt, question, or downplay it. Make sure you don't ask for a sign and then ignore it because it doesn't come in the way you thought it would. That's the answer. This is the alert. This is the lifeline that was put out before the fall. If you want to be safe for what's coming, you need to stop doing some things, start doing other things, and let go of some things right away. Delay will seem harmless until it costs you money. It will seem small to disobey until it becomes a habit. It will feel peaceful to be indifferent until it turns into emptiness. You still have time to change your mind, to turn, to realign, and to step back into safety, which is why I'm calling you now. Type I your grace covers me completely if you think He will always protect me. Do not think you are exempt. There is no reason to think that nothing will fall, because nothing has yet. A lot of people agreed. Up until the moment when everything changed, they felt safe. It's not possible to feel safe without obeying. Without truth, peace is weak. I want more for you than just to stay alive. I want life to be fully lived, preserved, and restored. But you have to pay attention when I talk, especially when my voice sounds urgent. As you listen, you might feel fear rising. That fear doesn't come from me. It comes from realizing that something is more important to you than you thought. Don't let that awareness stop you. Let it make you stronger. Let it push you to act, not to deny it. I'm not telling you to give up. I want you to wake up. You should make a smart choice while you still can. Follow me. Don't go away. Don't shut your heart down. Do not try to tell yourself not to obey. This moment was carefully planned, and it's important because it has to do with your future. What you do with this warning will have effects that you can't see right now. Because I love you, I'm giving you this chance. I know what's coming because I can see it. Also, I won't keep quiet while there is still hope. Listen now. Now pay attention. Answer now. This has to be done now. Listen up, my child. Not after. Not when you're less stressed. Not until you're ready. That is, unless life slows down and lets you. There's now this message, because the time you think you still have isn't as big as it used to be. It's not like I'm talking to you from far away or in a casual way. Something has changed, and silence won't protect you like it used to. That's why I'm leaning into this moment with all my might. That which you used to ignore, you can't do that anymore. You can no longer safely put off what you put off before. I'm speaking now because things are getting narrower, and every choice you make from now on has more weight than you think. You need to fully grasp this. Time is running out. Doors that used to stay open on their own are starting to close quietly. Once in a lifetime chances are now moving. The season where you could not make up your mind without getting in trouble is coming to an end. I'm not telling you this to scare you, but to wake you up. In the past, when people were unsure what to do, grace and patience helped them through it. That season is ending not because I'm less forgiving, but because what's coming up needs clarity, alignment, and action. I can't move you forward if you stay still and act like nothing is happening. This message is here now because what's coming won't wait until you're ready. It won't stop while you get your courage together. It won't slow down to match your speed if you choose to walk away instead of obeying. I can see the way ahead very clearly. I can see what happens when you wait. I can see where the silence goes. I see what happens when you ignore warnings and say they aren't true. That's why I'm here now. That's why I broke into your routine and cut you off in the middle of your moment. This is not a mistake. It's not luck. This is mercy coming to you before bad things happen. This message wasn't found by accident. That wasn't an algorithm that led you here. These words did not just appear in front of you by chance. I let you see this because I'm protecting you, not punishing you. Help, not condemnation. You're not here because you're better than other people. You're here because you're ready to feel the truth when it hits you in the heart. A lot of people saw the same moment but didn't pay attention to it. A lot of people felt the push and turned it off. Many felt the need to act quickly and blocked it out with noise. You stayed long enough to hear, though. Alone tells me something about you. You should not mistake kindness for mercy. Mercy tells us. Mercy steps in. When there is danger nearby, mercy speaks up. You can't avoid consequences if you don't show mercy. You only make people later aware of them. Danger doesn't go away just because you're distracted. Delay doesn't change what will happen. When you scroll away, the time doesn't start over. Even if you try to forget this warning, what you do with it will still matter. Truth always comes back, but it usually costs more than it did the first time. You thought that being quiet would keep you safe. You thought that staying out of arguments, making decisions, and responding would keep the peace. But being quiet won't help you anymore. For the next few months, silence will be taken as agreement. You will no longer be safe in neutrality. What you don't want to deal with will start to deal with you. What you don't face will get worse. What you don't deal with now will often come back to haunt you in worse ways later. That won't happen yet, so I'm calling you. It looks like it would be simple for you to leave now. I can see the urge to scroll down, shrink the screen, or tell yourself that this isn't that important. When the truth feels heavy, I know how quickly the mind looks for a way out. But keep this in mind. Leaving right now is not a neutral thing to do. You can choose to walk away. Ignoring is a choice. Delay is a way to go. Your attention moves you either closer to safety or farther away from it with each step. In times like these, you can't stand still. This message is here now because you are in a place where things are getting narrow. There are still two paths open, but only for a short time. There is only one way to find alignment, safety, clarity, and life. The other way will lead to slow erosion, loss, and confusion that you won't see coming until it does. I'm not making this up. I'm not making things worse. You don't have the same view as me, so I'm telling you what I see. This is what I won't change because I love you. Please help our channel. Making you happy and helping you become more devoted to God are the main goals of our work. You can donate to us through Super Thanks if you want to help. You've been telling yourself that you have more time. You've been telling me to come back later when things calm down, when I'm stronger, and when I understand more. But the word later is getting bad. Things you didn't notice were going away have already cost you later. Peace, sensitivity, focus, wisdom, and a desire to know the truth. There is no sudden disappearance of these. They fade when you don't care about urgency. And I won't let you drift any further without giving you a clear warning. As long as you see this message, I'm still giving you the chance to change your mind. Mercy, because I'm still trying to clear things up before they get worse. Please forgive me, because I am still calling your name before the noise stops. Mercy, because you can still avoid some bad things happening if you act now. Do not look down on this mercy by being careless with it. Don't get permission and patience mixed up. You are not being picked out to be scared. You are being watched out for and protected. I can feel pressure building up around you. I see influences getting stronger. Patterns are trying to take back control. I think the enemy is counting on how tired you are, how easily distracted you are, and how often you put off doing things that make you feel bad. And I'm stepping in now because it will cost more to get you out if I wait. I'd rather warn you now than have to save you later in a painful way. This is why being distracted is important. This is why waiting is important. That's why scrolling away is important. Because times like this don't happen over and over again. Truth doesn't always knock again in the same way when it is ignored. It comes back sometimes louder. It comes back sometimes through loss. It comes back sometimes in the form of pain. That's not what I want for you. I want you to answer while the answer is still soft. You might feel resistance building up inside you. Fear, annoyance, doubt, and even irritation may come up for you. That doesn't mean it's not from me, though. When the truth threatens to break patterns that have made you feel safe but were slowly killing you, you often face the strongest resistance. Being safe does not mean being comfortable. It's not always good to be familiar. Peace is not silence. I'm calling you out of fake peace and into real safety. Pay close attention. The next part of your life will depend on what you do after hearing this. Not very striking at first, but having a deep effect. If you align now, you won't lose later. Being obedient now will save you trouble later. If you pay attention now, you won't have to regret it later. There's no need to be perfect. I want you to answer. You don't have to understand everything I say. You need to trust me enough to stay, listen, and not leave when it matters the most. This message is here now because the time calls for it. It has started to get narrow. The edges are getting smaller. There is less room for indifference now. That, and I love you too much to let you miss this moment. Follow me. Let me end my speech. Let me show you the way while you can still see it. This is help. This is kindness. Right now it's taking place. Because it's still important now. I want you to hear this with your whole being, not just your ears, my child. You're more likely to fall than you think. And the threat isn't loud, dramatic, or strong. That's why you haven't seen it yet. You're not right on the edge of something terrible. You are standing in the quiet erosion that happens when people stop being alert and smart. It's not about your body breaking down or your life unraveling in front of everyone. It's about something much more dangerous and sneaky. The slow loss of strength in your inner life. The slow numbing of your heart. The quiet is leaving the place where you could hear me clearly and answer quickly. You thought that, because there were no obvious signs of damage, it must be okay. You wake up, do your job, finish your routines, and meet your obligations. This is what you call stability. However, stability without alignment is weak. Comfort without truth is lying. There is peace that isn't really peace. There is no conflict because nothing important is being questioned. That's the peace you've been getting. You don't know how much it cost you. The danger you face is not obvious because it doesn't show itself. It doesn't come crashing into your life. It takes hold. Says in a low voice, "You're fine." When your sensitivity is slowly going away, it tells you not to hurry. It says that this is normal, that your calling is being pushed back and your purpose is being dull. As your need for me decreases and your willingness to compromise grows. This is how collapse starts, with ease rather than disaster. I can see how routine has become like a blanket for you. The same patterns, habits, things that keep you from focusing, and ways to dull pain. You tell yourself that this is just the way things are. But routine has turned into a place to hide, and comfort has turned into a drug. It's not as clear to you what you used to feel right away. The conviction has turned into a mild discomfort. There is less discernment and more vague unease. You used to answer quickly, but now you take too long. You no longer obey. Now you talk things out. This isn't because you're bad or wrong. It's because you're tired, and the enemy knows how to use that against you. He doesn't have to force you to do something wrong. He only needs to make you feel good so that you don't do anything. He doesn't have to kill you right away. He doesn't mind taking things from you slowly, quietly, and piece by piece while you don't notice. Make sure you understand this. Because quiet theft is hard to catch, the enemy works in the shadows. He doesn't show up with chaos when quiet would do. He doesn't bring storms when it would be better to sleep. He makes you feel less urgent. He makes it hard to focus. You don't think anything is wrong because nothing seems important. And while you rest, he breaks down. Because you can't tell the difference between right and wrong, you are closer to spiritual collapse than you think. You don't feel as much danger as you used to. There is no longer a sharp chill in your spirit when something is wrong. You make sense of things you should avoid. You put up with things you should be fighting. You put off doing things that you need to do right away. This isn't growth. This is drift. Because you have learned to deal with pain instead of healing it, you are closer to emotional breakdown than you think. You have things to do. You keep yourself busy. You calm down with short-term pleasures, but wounds that aren't healed don't go away. They wait. They seep into your relationships, the choices you make, and the way you act. You react more than you respond, pull away more than you engage, and feel numb where you used to feel alive. This is not peace. This is pulling back on yourself while pretending to be strong. Because fake peace has taken the place of real connection, you are closer than you think to relationship breakdown. You try to avoid tough conversations. To keep the peace, you hide the truth. You choose silence to stay away from pain. If you avoid each other in a relationship, it will slowly fall apart from the inside. What isn't dealt with leads to anger. What is not said creates space. What hasn't been healed turns into a wall that you act like isn't there. And one day it will be too far to cross without getting hurt. Because you're used to putting things off, you are closer to having your plans fall apart than you think. You know that I told you to do certain things. The steps you were told to take. Changes that people have told you to make. But you keep telling yourself that you'll answer when it's right. In the meantime, the fire that was so bright before has become less bright. The passion has turned into nostalgia. Vision is no longer clear in my mind. Fate doesn't just disappear overnight. As time goes on, it fades away. This is a slow way to steal everything. On their own terms, not by force. It's not by attack, but by not caring. Not out of hate, but out of comfort. The enemy doesn't need you to turn me down. He only needs you to make me wait. You don't need to turn away from him. He only wants you to stop going forward. I can see how you thought calm meant safe. You have told yourself that nothing dangerous is happening, because nothing exciting is happening. But threats that are hard to hear are often the most dangerous. A body doesn't fall apart from missing one breath. It does so from not getting enough care for a long time. A building doesn't fall down because of one crack. It falls down because of a problem that wasn't fixed. A soul doesn't fall apart because of one choice, but because of 1,000 small concessions that are seen as safe. You are used to living right on the edge of being full. You've settled for a version of life that works but doesn't grow. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You remember what it was like to be alert, alive, quickly responsive, and deeply linked. It seems like something from a different season when you think about it. You didn't mourn that loss. Instead, you made it seem normal. You told yourself, this is just maturity, just adulthood, just reality. It's not though. It's a sign to be careful. You don't see the danger because you're not aware of what you're losing. Being aware of my voice, speed to change your mind, willingness to follow through, want to know the truth, joy that doesn't depend on what's going on. These things don't go away with a bang. They slowly fade away while you keep trying to stay alive. Said, "The Lord Himself is my mighty shield." I don't mean to make you feel bad if He's watching over every part of your heart. It's my job to wake you up. You can still be saved, but you're closer to losing than you think. Additionally, it gets harder to spot danger the longer you stay at ease. That's why I have to cut you off now. So that's why I'm being clear. Because if you don't do anything about it, the fall won't seem sudden to you. It will be hard to understand. One day you'll wake up and wonder how you got so far away from start. Do not forget how powerful small neglect can be. Don't think you're safe just because you're not falling apart. You can be useful and drift at the same time. It's possible to be stable and still wear away. It's possible to be calm and still be in danger. Before it costs you more, I want you to see what's going on. I want you to be aware of the quiet things that are hurting you. Comfort has numbed you, routine has dulled you, and false peace has lulled you to sleep. To get back to safety, though, being aware is the first step. What silence hides is shown by light. You don't have no power here, but you need to stop thinking that being still means you are safe. Stop thinking that the lack of a crisis means you are healthy. Stop thinking that slow loss isn't dangerous. Right now is the time to call you, because collapse can still be stopped, erosion can still be fixed, and clarity can still be restored. Pay attention to me. Watch out. It's not too much to say that this is true. Love is telling you the truth while you still have time to answer. My child, I will tell you straight out why most people will not read this message, even though it is meant to help them and comes at the perfect time. It's not that they didn't hear. It's because listening requires being humble, and being humble costs a lot. Pride shuts down ears before the truth is finished speaking. Pride makes the heart think that warnings are for someone else, that the sense of urgency is overblown, and that correction is not needed. I am fine, even when the foundation is cracking, pride says in a low voice. A lot of people will ignore this message, not because it's not true, but because it goes against the idea they have of themselves as independent, in charge, and not needing to be told what to do. Also, their doubt will make them blind. This isn't disbelief that I exist. It's disbelief that I still step in, warn, and speak with urgency. They have gotten used to taking my words as ideas instead of orders, as motivation instead of directions. They think that the truth should always be kind, never harsh or demanding. People call it extreme, manipulative, or pointless when the truth comes with weight, when it presses instead of comforts. They can emotionally distance themselves by disbelieving, while telling themselves they are still spiritually aware. Many people won't listen fully because they are afraid of change. Deep down, they know that something will have to change if they pay attention to this message. Someone or something will have to give up a habit, a relationship, a pattern, or a false sense of safety. People get scared when they think about giving up what is familiar, even if it is hurting them slowly. For them, known pain is better than unknown freedom. They'd rather stay stuck in the discomfort they know than trust the change that comes with it. They don't close their hearts because they don't understand, but because they're afraid of what it will cost them to obey. One of the main things that keeps people from responding to God's urgency is their need for comfort. Comfort makes you less aware. It makes the soul believe that as long as life is still manageable, nothing needs to change. People who are comfortable learn to stay away from things that make them feel uneasy, even if they don't really feel peaceful. They scroll past the pain. They don't show conviction. They listen to voices that support them instead of voices that question them. It threatens the comfort they have built their lives around when they get a message like this. They turn it down not because it's wrong, but because it makes things harder for them. Most people don't realize how deeply rooted resistance to change is. To fix something, you have to admit you made a mistake, and admitting you made a mistake is scary for ego. A lot of people would rather change how they see the truth than admit they were wrong. They would rather argue than follow the rules. They would rather think about the message than use it. They look for flaws, problems with tone, reasons to discredit, or anything else that lets them stay the same and feel good about themselves. Correction feels like loss to people who don't know it's really a way to keep them safe. This is why ignoring God's urgency has always been the worst thing that has happened to people. People have always ignored warnings because they didn't fit with what they wanted. They didn't feel the need to act quickly because judgment seemed far away. They put off obeying because they knew there would be consequences soon. They thought that silence meant absence and patience meant agreement. And the same things happened over and over in history. It always stays the same. The warning comes, the delay comes, the consequences come, and the regret comes too late to stop the loss. Please understand this, my child. Ignoring the truth won't stop things from happening. It only delays becoming aware of them. You can't scroll past the real world. You can't keep putting off results forever. The truth can't be hidden for free. So many people are fooled because the results of ignoring God's urgency aren't always clear, cut right away. They think that since nothing happened right away, there won't be anything else. Things don't always happen quickly, though. It often builds up over time. Layer after layer, it builds up until the weight is too great to ignore. Many people will not pay attention to this message because they think they are exempt. They believe that warnings are only for people who are broken, immoral, or obviously fail. They don't understand that people who seem stable, useful, and successful are often the most dangerous. Their pride makes them think they can't fail. Comfort makes them think they are safe. Routine makes them believe they are stable, but your erosion is still going on behind the scenes. Some people will ignore this message because it goes against what they believe. They have made up a story about themselves that can't be questioned. They have spent years trying to defend their decisions, explain their delays, and give reasons for the deals they made. In order to listen now, you would have to admit that some of those decisions were bad, that some delays were expensive, and that some compromises were risky. Realizing that is hard, and a lot of people would rather protect their story than their future. Some people will not pay attention to this message because they are spiritually tired, not physically tired. They are tired of thinking about themselves, being driven, and being called to be better. They want rest, but they don't want to give up in order to get it. They think that numbness is peace, and that not caring about anything is healing. And when they feel the need to act quickly, it feels like a burden instead of a lifeline. They don't know that ignoring the call will make them even more tired. Some people will not care about it because they are busy. Their attention is split up. Their minds were full, and their hearts were split. They have learned to take in information quickly, react briefly, and then move on right away. Focusing for a long time, thinking deeply, or being sure of something for a long time makes them uncomfortable. To hear this message, you need to be still, honest, and brave. Distractions let you get away from all of these things. They won't pay attention because they don't want to be wrong. It's awkward for people to say that they should have listened more, acted faster, or changed their plans. It makes them question their idea of themselves as smart, wise, and aware. So they pick denial over being humble. They tell themselves that they will deal with it later, when they can do so without having to admit they were wrong. But later doesn't come often. Do not copy what other people do, my child. Truth has never been accepted by most people. Some people have always ignored urgency because they like taking their time. People have always laughed at warnings until they came true. The fact that most people will ignore this doesn't mean it's false. It means it costs a lot. I'm not asking you to judge people who don't pay attention to this. I want you to stay away from them. Figure out what went wrong and don't do it again. Know the traps that pride, comfort, fear, and resistance set for you. Know that the truth doesn't change based on what people want. It's still true whether it's acknowledged or not. If you think that delay is just getting ready, not denial, type, "I trust God's perfect timing." Share this video too. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. your abundance awaits.